trying to get everything situated here. Oh, to where we can do this without causing issues. There we go. Nice. No, nobody's here yet, but just another day in the spice mines at Kessel. Finally got the little phone holder thingy. Got it mounted and everything. So it's still going to be a little shaky because these roads out here in the country are not smooth. So just FYI. Just sitting here, just driving around, doing some work. Just wanted to chit chat. Hey, what is up? How you doing, Six? Yep, road trip. I started doing this yesterday, and I figured, you know what? Let's just make it a thing. Just start broadcasting while I'm working. Just basically use you guys as a webcam or a dash cam. Well, I'm just driving around bullshitting because I work by myself, so it's easy to do this, and it gives me somebody to talk to, and I appreciate that. So how you doing today, Six? How are things in your world going on? Man, reflection on this phone is really screwed up. It's like a rear view mirror and a forward dash cam at the same time. And yeah, these roads are bumpy as hell, and my phone holder isn't the greatest, so it's going to be earthquakey, which is fine. I mean, they're not too bad. Man, fight these freaking allergies because the weather here down in Texas has been very bipolar the past couple of months. Freaking 85 one day, and a day, not even 2 days later, it's down to 20 again. And then we were at 20, like day before yesterday, and today we're at 75. So it's great. It's fun. So I was listening to Coffee on Corbin last night. Oh wait, hang on. Hey Vori, what's up, brother? I work in water utility. So basically the city water workers, except I do it in the country and we actually work. We don't stand around. Doing well today. You're off till tomorrow night. Oh, nice. Then you can be at Taco Tuesday tonight. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Which happens in just over 4 hours. Oh, there's a mule. Yeah, yesterday I was doing this. I was showing everybody the farm animals that I pass all over the place. Mules, horses, sheep, llama. We don't go near the dairy farms or the pig farms, though. Hey, Alan, what's up, brother? I figured these, since I had y'all mounted up here, it'd be easier to read these things, but the reflection is so terrible. Hey, Master Paul, what's happening? We are on the road again. And once I get up here to a stopping point, I will read those and catch up on what I didn't answer. So I don't like, leaving y'all hanging and stuff. But, no, what I was going to say until I get up here and read the comments, I was watching a little Coffee on Corbin's transmissions last night with Master Paul. He was on there. And Matt Cave. Because Matt Cave did the re-edit of The Last Jedi. And is actually doing a re-edit of the whole sequel trilogy. Which I still haven't seen. He sent it to me. And I have not got to watch it yet. Things keep happening and preventing me from watching it. But tonight, by hook or by crook, I'm going to watch it. Because I'm really looking forward to it. Unlike most other sequel trilogy dislikers. I have seen the sequel trilogy more than my fair share, just trying to find something to like about it. And my wife gives me hell about it. She's like, well, you know, you got your movies that you like and these that you don't like, so who cares? I'm like, I care. I want it to be good, you know, because it's Star Wars. I mean, it's a place to escape, a place that has always gave me solace since I was a little kid. And, you know, I expected that to not change, which, well, of course it did. So, but I will pull over here. As soon as I turn onto this road, there's a gas well driveway I can pull into and see what y'all are saying. So I don't want to read it while I'm driving, even though I can see it. And excuse me for the sniffles. My allergies are killing me today. Because again, Texas weather is bipolar. Day before yesterday, it was like 20 degrees. Today it's 75. So, yeah, go figure. Well, I mean, yesterday it was 70. And I work outside, so like most of you others that I know, y'all work outside too. Oh yeah, this road's kind of bumpy. But we will pull up here. It's coming up here on the left. There it is. Oh yeah, that sounds great. And we'll just look at the Lord of the Rings pasture across the street, because that's pretty. All right. Let's see. Re-edited the sequel trilogy is like putting puking diarrhea in a blender and expecting a better outcome. Oh my God, 6! I love that analogy. That is great. Yes, we do get snow. Hey, Sandman, what's up, brother? Yes, 6, we do get snow. We actually got snow a few weeks ago. Last year, we had the big blizzard down here that caused a big ruckus because the powers that be didn't think we needed electricity. So, just scrolling back up. Darth the Kimmy's here. What's up? Darth Webbin. Yo, yo. Well, Vori, I hope you keep yourself together, brother. Are we on the same road as the other day? Yes, we're just going the opposite direction. Okay. Yeah, I'm really hoping I like the thing. So it's still an escape. We all like different forms of escape, so not every episode will be for everyone. That is true. And that's how it is in Georgia. Yeah, I know a couple people from Georgia, and they're like, hey, your weather's the same as ours. And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Except the cold fronts hit us first. I'm the same on allergies for 2 days now. Dude, man, my allergies are freaking jacked. 40 when I woke up yesterday, then by noon it was 70. Yep. That's how it is here in the good old Lone Star State. All right, let's look, make sure nobody's gonna smack us. And there we go. Oh man. And yeah, like Kimmy said, or I'm sorry, Darth Kimmy, I gotta get used to that new stage name. I don't know if it's a stage name or whatever. Anyway, like she said, not every episode is for everyone, and that is true. Because a lot of people from my generation really hated the prequels. But they compared them to the original trilogy, and I said, you can't do that. You got to go in with no knowledge of the original trilogy, and they'll work. They will work. But some people just can't do that. It's like, if you can just turn your brain off and watch it, and then think after you've watched it, okay, this is what came before, so it's going to be different, and it's going to be a little bit more boring because it's the beginning of the story. And that's why George Lucas started with episode 4, because 1, it could work as a standalone film, and 2, it was the most exciting chapter, which I kind of agree with. But after seeing Revenge of the Sith and Empire, yeah, no, sorry. I disagree with that sentiment, because depending on the day, Revenge of the Sith and Empire are my two favorites out of the entire series, or saga, if you will. It just depends on the day. But it's, that's one thing the sequel trilogy missed, and really missed hard, was Rey needed to have her ass handed to her. And she needed her ass kicked. Never happened. Well, that's not believable. Because in order to be molded into a hero, so to speak, you got to have your ass handed to you. So it's like, okay, well, we know not to do that next time. You got to be beaten down in order to be built back up. You don't have to be just absolutely destroyed or destroy somebody else to make yourself better, like they did. But, that's just me. I digress. I don't know what I'm digressing from, but I digressed anyway. So, now we're headed to one of my water systems, which we're about to turn on to. And, if you took the houses away, this would be really pretty countryside. It always reminds me of Lord of the Rings countryside, It's really, really purty. It's really purty, man. But had to turn somebody's water off because they didn't pay their bill this morning. So they paid their bill, so now I'm headed to turn their water back on. And that's the only part of this job that I hate. Really hate turning people's water off. Even if they, don't pay their bill. I just don't like it. Because in my opinion, water should be free. And that's just me. So, God dang it, I'm trying to read. And I can't. I know, don't read and drive, you dumb. No. That was my finger waving no. I don't know why I waved it at y'all instead of waving it at myself. That tank right there, that's one of my wall sites. And it's been down for just over a year. And that's our biggest well out here in this area. And it crapped out last year. And you have to get permission from the state to drill a new one. And it was an emergency situation. Like I said, it's the biggest one out here. And it took them 8 months to approve us to drill a new well. And they still haven't approved us to put it online yet. And it's been over a year in an emergency situation. So that's how good the state works. Yes. Makes me proud to be a Texan. Okay, this is a little tricky because we're going to be parked on a hill. And it's going over. Oof. Now we're going to listen to my hazard lights while I get out and turn this water on real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright. We catch up on some stuff. Hey, Padawannabe, how you doing, man? What's up, Atwood? Oh, blame Marlena for the change she dubbed you. Yeah. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Six. I got a new phone last week, so it really, really helps in the sound quality. Love the originals, love the prequels. And that's me, Padawannabe. I love the prequels as well. But a lot of my brethren did not. Let's see. Just doing a little computer work at the moment. Gotta fill out this stupid work order. And now I can say, Phil, how you doing, buddy? Show us reservations. Texas put Yankees fleeing. Jeez. Dang, you are Southern. Same here, Georgia. Yeah. I see everybody was hating on Jake Lloyd. And, yeah, he was cheesy. But, you know, he was just doing what they paid him to do. And, you know, he was going under the direction of George. So, his performance was George Lucas approved. So, you know, that's, okay, that's pissing me off. I can close. Screw that. Alright, close my computer. It's being an asshole. Not really wanting to work. So, screw it. But yeah, I mean, you know, the same thing with Hayden Christensen in episode 2, you know. I hate sand, it's cool, it gets everywhere. You know, that was George Lucas approved, man. I know a lot of people don't realize that or forgot that. You know, the prequel trilogy was 100% George Lucas approved. Even Jar Jar. Which, you know, after watching episode 1 a few times, Jar Jar became tolerable. You know, you just treat him like your special little cousin that always gets into everything. But everybody pretty much just ignores him. And just kind of lets him do whatever. Until, you know, they kind of keep an eye on him, make sure he don't screw up. But we're going to take a little more scenic route today. I'm going to show you all the Lord of the Rings land that I was talking about yesterday. Going around this S-curve. Now, this hill directly in front of us, that's the backside of the land that stretches for miles and miles of nothing but land like that. I mean, it's got trees on it and stuff, but it's just unmolested land, and it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, y'all. This is still weird for me to be talking as I'm driving down the road. So like I said, I work by myself, so you know, when I'm sitting in the front of the computer, you know, it's easy to keep an eye on the chat and all that stuff. I got things, you know. But doing this, it's like I'm talking to my dash cam. I was like, oh, hey, dash cam, how you doing today? People be driving by looking at me like, what the fuck, that dude's crazy. He's just driving down the road laughing at nothing. It's like, how do you know I didn't fart? Yeah, there's a slight taste of it. Just kind of look off to the right. And I mean, I know you see part of my, well, the end of the mount. But, That's part of it right there. Just pure unmolested land. It's just beautiful. Oops, I didn't put my blinker on. How rude. I may have to take y'all out on the mount to look at the rest of it as we're going down the road. Hey Max, how you doing? I hope you're going to be at Taco Tuesday tonight, because I made something for you. I made something for you about 3 weeks ago, and I haven't seen you in 3 weeks, so I did make something for you. So hopefully you can stop by in 4 hours. So I'm trying not to look at the chat as I'm driving down the road. So if you see me swerving, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying not to do it. But yeah, you can stay on both sides of this road. It's just gorgeous land. It's just, the only thing that touches it is cows. That's it. It's all cattle land. Owned by the Bass Brothers, who pretty much own Fort Worth. They're very rich. And it was on these very lands that, whoops, excuse me, they were going to put a Disney World place. It was going to be mostly a water-themed park. We're driving through where it was going to go. It was going to be right in here. And Disney bailed on it. That was about 5 years ago. But yeah, it was going to be a Disney-themed water park and castle and all this other stuff. I mean, just pretty much like Disneyland with a water park. And I've never been to Disneyland, so it may have a water park in it. I don't know, but that's the one that was going to be here. Because I was going to be actually running the water out of it, because that falls in our region of, if somebody puts water in there, we run it. So that was very exciting to me. I was like, holy shit, I'm going to be running, overseeing the water at a theme park and not work for the theme park. Oh man. But yeah, look at these rolling hills right. I mean, just off to the right. Let me slide it over. Turn. I don't know if that did anything, but you can see them hills off to the right a little bit. It's like I just look over there and I just hear the music from Lord of the Rings playing. Like, hell, you could film, any type of movie in there, as long as you angled yourself just right not to catch power lines that are going through the property and make it completely believable. Oh shit. I was not looking at the phone, I swear. I was trying to slide the phone back over, but we'll just leave it where it was. But yeah, I mean, this is just really pretty land in here. And I said the only thing that's been, touched by cows, but obviously man has been in there. Put all them light poles through there. It's just really nice. It's just something you don't get to, I mean, I get to see it every day, but a lot of people don't get to see every day, and I think they need to. Might just put things in perspective, I guess. It's like, this is what it once was, but man just comes through and just bulldozes it and throws up apartments and houses and all that other shit. And we need to keep some of this. God, I sound like an environmentalist. Fuck me! Oh, what's he selling today? Pure vanilla and local honey. Hell yeah. If your allergies are bothering you, local honey is the best. It works. Really does. I just have honey at home. I don't have it with me. So, like on, I don't have it with me. Am I going to join the Green Party? What's the Green Party? Is that part of X-Wings thing? I'm already gold squadron. I'm gold 69. Pull over here. Ooh. I'll just pull off the road so I can check y'all's comments real quick. So I know y'all are part of the show, you know. Y'all, it's the land untouched. Yeah, if we're, you know, if we're doing opening things, it depends on what Arlena's got going on. Oh, really? Sorry about that. Working. Kept me away from YouTubers. Oh, no, you're fine. You are fine. Playing a game while listening, that's fine. All right, who has huge tracts of land? What the hell? Oh, I am not in the unholy palace known as North Dallas 40. Fuck that place. I hate Dallas. Ask anybody that knows me. I hate Dallas. Every time I go to Dallas, somebody drives me. I don't drive because I hate that. I mean, well, I had to a few months ago, but something fell through with the business deal. That's why they didn't do that. Texas is the only state I would live in other than Arkansas. Well, that's good. I couldn't live in Arkansas because I'd call it Arkansas. No, nothing to do with that X-Wing or X-Wing. Sad watching things torn apart to build homes and stuff. Yeah, I know. And it's not really... Oh, dude, thanks, Alan. You rock too, brother. Hey, JP, what's up, man? But yeah, Vori, not only do the animals disappear, they come invade properties that are close to them first. And I am working, Max. And y'all are with me on this adventure. That's why this is live from the Spice Mines of Kessel, because I'm at work. So, that's cool that Georgia's amazing to live in, man. I'm happy for that. Yeah, it's funny because you say Arkansas in Arkansas, they can ticket you for that. It's so stupid. It's like, have y'all ever looked up the stupid laws in all these states? There's some ridiculous laws, man, that are still on the books. They just don't enforce them. But they could if they wanted to. Like, you can't say Arkansas in Arkansas. It's like so dumb. Native of Delaware. Oof! Oh, somebody dropped their trash. Probably a garbage truck. Sometimes the garbage trucks that go through here, they don't pay attention. They lose stuff out the back. Then the adopted highway people come clean it up. It's like, hell, I can't do it. I can't even keep my truck clean. Is this cool, just hanging out with me while I work? Just bullshit about anything? Because I like it. I mean, yeah, I'm going to keep doing it. I may need to change stuff down the road, but right now it's like, well, thank y'all. Much obliged. From this old coot to y'all, I thank you very much. We're about to get on the toll road. A lot of people around here think it's the Autobahn, and I ain't lying. One thing this means is cold mellow yellow. They call me mellow yellow. Alright. Go up here. Yes, here in Texas we use the shoulder as a turning lane. Even though it's supposed to be for emergencies only. Give me some ideas for a possible change. Hell yeah, Max! Dude, you gotta do it! Come on, everybody encourage Max, start a channel. Do it, do it, do it. One of us, one of us. Hell yeah! Meandering with Mags. I'd watch it. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad because looking off to the right, you can see most of that land we just came through the other side of, and it is fracking gorgeous. But I'm not going to do that while I'm driving. We'll just stay on the toll road. And yes, you can see the camera shaking now, because even though this is a 2-year-old, maybe 3 years old. Well, no, it's fucking older than that. Shit, it's about 5 or 6 years old. Oh, God. No! I hate my brain. It's about 8 years old. But this road has been bumpy from day one. You just driving down here and just feels like you're getting a damn massage while you're going down the road. Except it just does nothing but make your back hurt. And what I say about the Autobahn, there wasn't anybody behind us for probably a mile. I can see this car way behind us. They're already up on my ass. But I'm doing above the speed limit, so if they want to go around, they can go around. We're coming up to a split in the roadway, and they can just go the fuck around. Don't matter to me. Because we're about to... There they go. Autobahn 101 engaged. Yeah, they think just because it's a toll road they can drive as fast as they want to. I'm like, fuck, go ahead, dude. I'm gonna drive around the speed limit, maybe a little over, but nothing that bad. Hey, Leia, how you doing? I just looked up and seen that Alan said hi to you, so. But, when it gets pretty much at the end of my day, or close to the end of my day, I get to go sit at a well site and do computer work, so y'all can come do that with me if y'all want to. It's another southernism. Y'all want to. Yeah, somebody yesterday was saying that it was all flat here. Well, we got a couple of mesas around. You know, there's some in the next county over, but if you look in the distance, you can see 2 of them, one to the left and one to the right. They're not extraordinarily tall mesas, but, you know, I think they still count. They're just really big hills. We'll just call it that. But over in Hood County and Somerville County, that's just, you know, county to the left of us. Looking on the map, they're out to the west, but they've got some huge ass hills and mesas. I mean, huge. It's like if you ever want to feel like you're traveling to the mountains and you've never been, you go there and you kind of get a taste. Because there's a place called Glenrose, and they have a wildlife park over there, and there's a restaurant in the middle of the wildlife park that is at the highest point, and you travel up there and you think, shit, is my car going to make it? Because it's a steep ass hill. But once you get up there, you can sit there and eat and sit and look off the balcony out at everything, and it's just freaking gorgeous because you're so high up in the air. Me, I don't like heights, but it's really not heights I don't like. It's, worrying about that fall and that sudden stop at the end. Yeah. That's what we don't like. We don't like gravity here. I'm gonna have to get me a drink. Throat's starting to freaking close up. I can handle heights if I'm not close to the edge. And if I am close to the edge, there better be a damn guardrail or something. Because it is, yeah. And I don't know why humans are that way, but when you're up in a really high place, standing on the edge, or ledge, edge, whichever, and you just basically want to fall off. That's not right. I don't know who put that in our id, who put that in our genetic programming, but they need to be fired. There's no reason to feel that way when you're that high up. I am not going to do that shit. I am not a skydiver. I have never planned to be, and I never will be. My wife's trying to get me to go do it, and I'm like, nuh-uh. I've never been flying, and I am not jumping out of a perfectly good airplane if I do go flying. She's like, oh, you gotta do it once, don't be a chicken. I'm like, I ain't a chicken, I'm smart. This human is not meant to fly. And she almost had me convinced we were gonna go to Cancun, Mexico a few years ago. And it's like a 2.5 hour flight from us, from our airport. So I was like, all right, fine, I'll do it. And then it fell apart. So I was like, see, I was not meant to fly. I am not meant to, no sir. So I'll just stick with my feet on the ground, thank you very much. If I need to go anywhere, I'll drive. If I can't drive to it, I'll probably never go. Well, and that's a lie, because even though I do not want to fly, I want to go see Scotland and Ireland. I want to go to the motherland. Oh, why do you got a horse on the road? Don't stand in the middle of the road with your horse. This is one of my customers. That's Tammy, the horse lady. She's real nice. Real polite lady. But man, she got a lot of horses. And that's, ooh, I have enough problem dealing with dogs. So I still have 12. Later, but I'm on my way to go do my computer work now, so I'm not going to look at it. That's the beauty of my job. If you see something that could be wrong, but it's not bad, you're like, that'll wait till tomorrow. Hey, when you've been in this business as long as I have, some days you're like, I didn't see shit. I didn't see nothing. You can't pay me to see it. I know. I'm about to go do my paperwork and so I can go home. Because when I go home today, oh man. Because I gotta, alright. To be completely transparent with you guys, I have been, I don't know if it's called shame eating or depression eating, but I have gotten rather large. And I don't know if that comes through on the camera, but yeah, I'm a tubbo. I'm a fat ass. So, a few days ago, I started working out. So, there's that. Hopefully, I can be back down to where I want to be by summer. And I think that's kind of why I hit the, I want to get monetized by summer. Because, well, I want to be thin by summer too. That way I can enjoy the spoils and be able to do more for you guys. Oh, I'm a fat boy, yeah. I'm a tubbo. My job, if I don't fix it, chances are it's still there until I do. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely, Akimi. Darth Akimi, I'm sorry. That's a lot of barking, Leia? Yes, it is. Absolutely. No, she keeps her horses clean. Haven't flown in like nearly, 20 years. Damn. It's a long time. I've tried to get to Ireland these times. It doesn't seem meant to be for me. And especially right now, because, man, they're still doubling down, tripling down on those closure bullshit. Flown a few times, it isn't too bad. Well, I mean, since when does wifey want to go skydiving? Oh, she didn't tell you. You must ask her about it. Because she was going to go skydiving last year and try to get me to go do it with her. I'm like, what the? No. You can go suck a peen because I'm not going to do it. I'll stand there on the ground and wait for you. Oh, cool. The higher the better for me. I climb rocks. Oh, that's cool, Leia. See, I can climb rocks and trees and stuff, but getting down is always the issue. Is this the truck I had before? Yes, this is the same truck I had yesterday. This is my truck, and with the shaky Roseman Brothers, and I would do that. Yeah, I still do that. Dude, he lives somewhere in Central Texas. Walker, Texas Ranger, Mr. Norris. Yeah, he lives somewhere near Austin, I think. So, he lives over near Nerdrotic now. Gary from Nerdrotic lives near Austin, I believe. It's the Leo in me. Yeah, see, my wife's a Leo. And yeah, I think that's where the skydiving part comes from. And I'm like, yeah, you're full of shit. I ain't doing it. You can just fuck right the hell off. Not gonna do this shit. Is it just me or is it out of focus? What the hell? That's weird. I want to work out, but I'm concerned about the heart. I also have to get other things cleaned up. You can work out with a bad heart, but you just can't overdo it. But doing just simple calisthenics, you know, like push-ups, sit-ups, stuff like that. Yeah, you can do that because I asked about that a few years ago when I thought I had a bad heart, but I don't. Fortunately, I don't know why, because I've really done stupid shit to my body. Mag, see, I'm a Leo, and I wouldn't be caught dead skydiving. Yes, you're out of focus. Okay. Let me just drop it down a little and see if that helps. We'll just look at the sky. That way I don't have to be in focus. I'm focused on the reflection. Oh, okay. Not a quarter of us live in Texas. Yeah, my husband Leo, so maybe Leo likes adrenaline. Dude, I love adrenaline. I love adrenaline rushes, but I'm not going to put my life in danger to do it. I mean, granted, I do that enough when, you know, I'm picking on my wife, poking the bear and stuff. So that's the only way I'll risk my life is doing that, because I can still run faster than her. So I ain't worried. But I can't outrun gravity. I mean, you might not consider yourself Navori, but I mean, you seem normal enough to me. I mean, you could just sit there in a chair and get one of them little bicycle pedal things, and just while you're sitting in the chair, just do that. and get like, little 2-pound weights or something like that and just kind of curl them while you're sitting there watching TV or YouTube or whatnot. It's, yeah, I've been doing a little bit here and there like that, but today is my big workout. And, yeah, but I'm just like, okay, do I do it before the show or after the show? Probably going to do it after the show because I don't want y'all to see me cry. And I'm probably going to cry. Oh, man. I'm a Cancer. I was born on the 4th of July. Would never skydive. Hey, Alan, I'm right there with you. Born on the 22nd of July. Right on the cusp of being a Leo. Because I was born a couple hours before midnight. So, yeah, I'm a little, I guess my astrological sign is a little bipolar because sometimes I'm a Leo, sometimes I'm a Cancer. And that's weird. You have bands and weights. Yeah, those will work. Low impact stuff. Yeah, that works. Get the house cleaned up and plan on getting indoor bike. Oh, hell yeah, dude. And those things, those have really come down in price. I was going to buy my wife one, and I found one on Amazon for $100. Freaking exercise bike. Stationary. God dang it. Ah! I don't know why that just happened, but oh, okay. We'll just leave it kind of sitting over there looking. How's that? Looking at the tree line. So I'm gonna be getting ready to wrap this up in a few minutes anyway. But no, I just low impact stuff you won't gain muscle, but it will tone you. You will lose the fat. If you do low impact stuff, it just takes a lot longer to do. I don't want to wait that long, and my body can't wait that long because I need to lose weight like now because I'm getting huge. So my weight loss, I never pay attention to how much I weigh until I get fat. And oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop you, Sam. You're a cusp, baby, right on the edge. Yep. Right on the edge of glory. And that I am. When you get to Discord, I'll send you some stuff. Okay, cool. I will check that out for you. Let's be honest, when you hit 300 pounds, it's all over. Yeah, I know. I'm getting there. I'm at 255 right now. Heaviest I've ever been in my life. And I've been at between 235 and 245 for the past year and a half. It's like I just cannot fracking lose the weight. And because I haven't been exercising. So I've got exercise equipment at the house, and by God, I'm using it. So, Dave, no more liquor. Yep, that's what the wife keeps telling me. Quit drinking. And I'm like, I only drink 2 days a week when I'm online, when I'm on the show. That's the only time I drink. Oh, shut the fuck up, Phil. 167 pounds? Fuck off. I'm almost 2 of you. Oh, man. No, my weight is not gauged by numbers. My weight is gauged by my pants. If my jeans start getting too tight, I cut my food intake and I start exercising. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's the thing. No more alcohol. No, I can still drink. I just can't drink a lot. And that's the thing that really gets me, because I don't eat sweets. The only sugar I have comes from the alcohol. And I don't drink 2 days a week. And I don't drink, there's a couple of times where I have drank a lot. But as long as I'm exercising, it'll burn all that off. And I'm exercising, today, as long as I don't pull something, today marks day one of exercising every day, doing something every day. So, and I've got a lot of dead trees that were cut down on my property that I need to move. So that's going to be a good workout for me. So if I'm not in the home gym, I'm going to be out in the yard doing stuff, which is just as good for me. And I got to get it done because spring is almost here. So I got to get everything cut down and cut back and trimmed. And I got to make room for my pool, man. Neighbor gave me a pool, and it's a big one. Above ground, of course. But it's a nice size pool, and it's in good shape. And I'm going to make use of it. Make good use of it. Because swimming, if you're swimming and chewing bubble gum, you are working every muscle in your body at the same time. And it's the bread. Bread breaks down into sugar very quickly. Yeah, I do eat a lot of bread, damn it. I drink a lot of pop and a lot of sweets. Yeah, I know, but you also bust your ass at work. You know, you're very, very physical at work. And going up and down them stairs and shit, that's great workout. So, and you're still skinny, you fuck. Guys burn more than women. That is true up until a certain age. Once you hit a certain age, that just... No, Phil, you cannot ride me like a bantha. Unless you're coming to Retropalooza in October. Then we'll talk about it. Walk about 5 miles and go on the ski bike. Hell yeah. Vitamin D, fresh air, doing your hard work equals good workout. Absolutely. Abso-fracking-lately. And, you know, now that it's warming up and I can start working outside, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work outside and work inside. And, actually, I cannot work out before the show because I've got to paint the bathroom before the show. And that's what I'm doing today. So, yeah. We're going to do it. Okay, around 2 miles a day. Damn. If I walked all my dogs every day, I would probably look like the Toxic Avenger. I would be skinny, but my skin would be all fucked up because they'd be dragging my ass everywhere. I'd have road rash. It would be terrible. But, okay, let's try this again, shall we? See if my computer will work this time. I am 5'9". Average size man. Okay, fine, fuck it. This thing won't process, then you're getting deleted. Piss on it. Piss off, you piece of shit. Oh, man. Well, this was cool, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging with me today. This was fun. And it's, you know, it's just bullshitting. I mean, we're not really talking about anything in depth. I mean, we touched on a couple of things, but this is really cool. It's kind of like getting back to my roots when I was doing the show by myself before Arlena came on. But I'm wanting to do this to stay in practice of doing a show by myself, because just in case there are times when she can't make it, I can still run the show. Because when you start running a show with somebody, you kind of get dependent on them for being there. That way you can bounce off, you know, because you get used to bouncing off each other. So with her channel growing and her and Arwen doing more shows together and stuff, I'm just staying in practice. And this is a good way to do it. And this will also help the channel, hopefully, it'll help the channel grow, because I want to motherfucker ride me like a abandoned cattle prod me. But yeah, I mean, I want the Daryl's Travels, or Traveling with Daryl. Yeah, we can call it Derelict's Travels. Kind of like Gulliver's Travels, just derelict. But no, I mean, I know she's not going anywhere. She's already made that plain and clear. She's not going anywhere, and I'm glad. But at the same time, you know, I want her to succeed too. You know, I want us to succeed as a channel, but also want her to succeed. And, you know, Matt and Coffee and Paul were talking about it last night. You know, they're all at, you know, God, Timothy is almost, he's getting close to 1,000. I think he's got 760 or something like that subs. And Matt Cave just hit 300, and Paul is like 322 or something like that. And, you know, we've been stagnant at 250 for a month. And I'm like, you know, we were growing and just all that stuff, kicking ass and shit. And then I had to take a couple of days off, and I'm not saying that's what screwed it up, but I think that had a lot to do with screwing it up, because I think we didn't have like 2 Saturday shows. And that screwed a lot of stuff up. As far as the algorithm and putting us out there and everything, because we were in the algorithm, we were doing good, kicking ass and shit like that, and I want to get back into that again. You know, I don't have a lot of time at home to do this, and that's another reason I wanted to do this while I'm at work, because I've got, you know, obviously I've got the time to do it. You know, if I got to stop and do something, I can always put myself on mute and take care of, you know, work-related aspects. Or if I'm, you know, got to get muddy or something like that, then, you know, I can just stop the stream. But I want this channel to grow. I want this channel to be something. I want it to be more. I mean, it already is gone beyond what I expected. I did not expect us to even get more than 20 subs ever. And the fact that we hit 250 just still blows my mind. And it's, you know, it really means a lot to me, especially because you guys are consistent about showing up. And that really drives it home, you know, especially when, you know, somebody makes a caricature. I can never say that fucking word. Caricature. When somebody draws you, that's when you know you've made a difference. You've done something worthy, because somebody who watches you and, you know, enjoys your content draws you. And that's one of the biggest compliments I have ever received. And Project Cambrian's doing that now. He's working on a project, and I've showed it on the channel with his permission. And it's really special to me, because I never thought I would be part of something that would affect somebody's life to where they would do that. Seriously, you know, they would do it seriously. They wouldn't, you know, make a joke of it and, you know, put me on a stick figure, you know, and big old boobs and a wang, you know. That's what I would do. Hey, Greedo, how you doing, brother? Greedo, Speedo. YouTube's algorithm tends to penalize you if you do something on a regular schedule. And see, that's the thing. We have been regular and consistent for months. And Alan, hey, dude, I appreciate it every time you show up, brother. Every time. I recall when I first came to the channel and you streamed with 5 people in chat. Absolutely, Phil. You're one of the first, man. And I appreciate you. Appreciate you very much, brother. But yeah, it's really, really special to me. And God, I'm not really a people person in public, but I'm not afraid to talk to somebody. I'm not a social butterfly as it would be, but I can talk to people. And I talk to people that, it's like I've known them all my life. And that's the way I talk to people. And I try and treat everybody the same. Sometimes I do not succeed in that, but most of the time I do. It's like with, all the content creators I've met on YouTube. Loki, Mexican Iron Man, Nick, Coach, Paulie from Latino Slant. All these guys, Tom Connors from Midnight's Edge. I just talk to them like I've known them all my life. And some people can't handle that. They don't know how to process that. It's like, hey, dude, I just met you. Why are you talking to me like that? I'm like, oh, that's just me. But these guys, they get it. They understand. Fat Steven Seagal, he's one of my best friends. Arwen Avalon and Darth Orlina, even X-Wing. They're just... I know if I need anything, I can contact any one of those people, and they got my back. And that's really special. That's really special. Just a minute, and I will tell you, Phil, I want to finish my thought before I forget. Dartha Kimmy, you have made a lot of headway as far as verbally speaking, because you've been on stream a few times now. And I think you did really good. Because you're not showing your face, you're not really seeing a lot of other people's faces that you haven't already seen. So it's almost like you're already in a group of friends that you know. And that's why I felt comfortable bringing you in, because, you kind of established yourself already. And people like you. And hell, before you even started coming in the chats and stuff, you met 3 content creators. You met Loki, you met Nick from Echo Based, you met Mexican Iron Man. So, that's pretty stellar. That's pretty stellar. I mean, that's cool as shit. And I know this year's going to be a banger. Oh my God, it's going to be so much fun. We're going to get drunk. That's why we like all you guys doing. Thank you, Max. You're sweet. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, and Max has come on the channel too, and it's like, I mean, hell, both of y'all were on the channel. I was going through my videos last night, and I found the stream where both of y'all first came on, and that was really cool. I was like, oh yeah, there it is. And then I found the stream that X-Wing twerked on. I was like, oh yeah, there that is. Oh, that's why I love it. That's why I love it. Someday we can do a stream together. Fuck yeah, Greedo. I'd love that, man. That'd be great, dude. Hoping the D&D streams will help me through the rest of the way. Absolutely. Absolutely, because, with the D&D streams, you're already used to talking to people, and it's not, I don't think it'll be much different than doing it live. I mean, technically you're still live, you're just not in the same room. So I think you'll do great at it. Even whether or not I can be there, I want to try to, but you know how my wife is, so. No, that's poking unintentional, that's being mean to her, and she's not here to defend herself, so I'll quit that. Now back to what Phil was asking. Any word on the angry snow trooper? Yes. I got some news yesterday. that he went in for another biopsy, and they found another mass in his throat. So I don't know if he's going to have to go through chemo again a third time. I mean, this will be 3 times. I mean, if it is again, this will be 3 times in 3 years he's had to fight cancer. I was like, son of a bitch, man. This poor guy, he just can't catch a damn break. You know, and I want you guys to meet him and talk to him so much. He is such a passionate fan. I mean, we have been, you know, we bonded over Star Wars when we were 6 years old. And we've been friends ever since. You know, he's my brother. Even though, you know, I went a long time without seeing him, he's still my brother. And the guy we used to do everything together. And all of it revolved around Star Wars. Every bit of it. And, but I will keep y'all updated when I hear something else. So, yeah, that. But, you know, I told him, I said, you know, because I'm telling him I'm keeping all y'all informed and up to speed on him. And I said, man, eventually y'all are going to meet. I said, eventually you're going to meet the guys. And the guys are going to meet you. And it's going to be stellar. It's going to be absolutely great. I mean, after initially, he's going to be getting some things off his chest that he's always wanted to say. Like about KK and all this other shit. Be, you know, live up to his name, the Angry Snowtrooper, which is fine. You know, it's his right. You know, I just I want him to be a part of the channel since he and I created it together. You know, he came up with the name, the Backtube, and I didn't like it at first. So I was like, Backtube? I mean, yeah, nobody's ever going to use that name, but and then I thought about it. You know, after I posted the first video on this channel, I was like, that's a name that's going to stick with people because that's not one you hear. Nobody uses that. And I thought, he had it. He had it figured out. He knew that it was going to do something, go somewhere. And I applaud him for it, and I want him to be here so bad. I'm sure y'all can imagine. I know y'all can. Because y'all are cool. Y'all are cool. To me, give me a minute, AKAs. She has gone by. It's made enough impression on me that I look forward to her comments in chats and Discord. Hell yeah, Padawannabe. She's kick ass, man. She's like the coolest person I know. And she's an introvert. Thank you, Leia. Thank you so much. D&D streams will change a lot for you and being familiar, comfortable with speaking. Yeah. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank y'all very much. Thank you, JP. Man, she says, thanks, Battleborn. Yes, I am hoping he'll be here soon. That's because the vac tube sucks. You in. Thanks, Padawannabe. I like that. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and cut this because, oh my God. That's a great way to end it. Because I ain't got nothing else to talk about. That, and I got, you know, not much longer to get all my computer work done before I go. But thank you all so much for being here. I love you all. And I want to try and make this a daily thing. I like it. It's fun. It's really fun. Just sitting here talking with you guys about everything. And y'all get to see the same old landscape all the time. But, you know, there's plenty of road out here to drive on, so if I get time at the end of the day, then we'll have another live from the Spice Mines at Kessel. So, hey, but y'all don't forget, Taco Tubes Day is just 3 hours and 10 minutes away, so I hope to see you all there. And with that, y'all take care. And no matter where you are in the galaxy, you will always have a seat at our table. Love you guys.